Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another video. My name is Nathaniel Morton and I am a vertical jump coach, and I have helped thousands of athletes increase their vertical jump higher and dunk a basketball, and I will help you do the same exact thing if you simply comment JUMP, J-U-M-P, down below in the comment section. I will send you a free bodyweight vertical jump training program. But anyways, let's get into this video. Imagine putting on a 50-pound weight vest and then me telling you, hey, go dunk a basketball. It's going to be a lot harder to dunk with the 50-pound weight vest, which is why today I am reviewing, and it won the votes, but today I am reviewing Fat Don't Fly by PJF Performance. I've already reviewed the Vert Code Bodyweight and Vert Code Elite, and I am now an avid listener of the PJF Performance podcast. I love this guy now. He has a lot of information that I want so that I can give it to you so that we can all accomplish our goals. But let's get into the program and let's review Fat Don't Fly. Fat Don't Fly. No, it doesn't. Fat Don't Fly by PJF Performance. Early bird special, $89.95. Let's get started. So guys, this is an 8-week program as opposed to his year-long program of Vert Code Elite or his 12-week program, which was Vert Code Bodyweight. Phase 1 is the first 2 weeks. Let's see what he has to offer. Notes for week 1, day 1. The goal of today's workout is to improve full body strength and add lean muscle. This type of workout will help turn your body into a fat-burning machine by optimizing our metabolism despite the caloric deficit, mainly coming from the diet. So a caloric deficit means that you are eating less calories than you burn, or you burn more calories than you eat. Therefore, you lose weight because you are burning more calories than you are consuming. A caloric surplus is on the other side, and that means you are consuming more calories than you are burning. So you need to be in a caloric surplus to gain weight, and you should be in a caloric deficit to lose weight. And I just want to bust the myth right now, so all the haters, leave your hating comments down below. But you can be in a caloric deficit and build muscle and build strength. Come at me, because I got Coach Greg on my side.
What's up, guys? I know you're ready to get after it today and start getting results. I'm just as excited as you are. So typically for most videos, I'm giving you advanced, intermediate, or beginner.
Okay, so right from the start, he says he wants you to categorize yourself as either a beginner, an intermediate lifter, or an advanced lifter, and be honest with yourself. And he says a beginner would be somebody with 0 to 2 years of training, intermediate would be 2 to 4 or 5 years, and then an advanced lifter would be 5 years plus, because the workouts are going to be different based on whether you are a beginner or intermediate or an advanced lifter. And he says if you've been lifting for 20 years but you haven't done anything all quarantine, you might want to do the beginner stages because your body isn't used to doing everything that we are going to do in this program. He also gives you upper body and lower body, so this is not just going to help your vertical jump. He does say we're going to do the fast twitch stuff first, and then we're going to get into the rest of it, but this is a full body training plan. This is upper body and lower body. So I want you to notice right here in the exercise demonstration video, he gives you what the beginner should do and what you should do if you are an advanced or an intermediate lifter. I want to remind you guys, PJF Performance, his exercise demonstrations are the best in the game. Him and Knees Over Toes guy, nobody even comes close to demonstrating and explaining the exercises as well as Paul Favorites does. So we got some med ball high toss, we got some box squats, superset with inverted rows, and we got some triceps, we got some chest, we got some biceps, and then we have some cardio. All right, so for the cardio, I already love this. He says if you have joint pain, there is a low impact option. If you don't have any joint pain, you could do the sprints or the running option. And if you're a basketball player, you could do the skill shred option. So listen, all of his programs are very basketball specific. So if you're a basketball player, the best options if you're interested in vertical jump are going to be Vert Code Elite, or if you don't have weights, it's going to be Vert Code Bodyweight. Or if you need to lose weight and you want to get more explosive and better at basketball at the same exact time, Fat Don't Fly is the program for you. Who else even has a program that helps you lose weight and get more explosive and better at basketball at the same time? Now here's a little tip. If you don't have the money for this and you want to do it, just eat in a slight caloric deficit, find out your maintenance calories, eat about 500 calories less than that, and then try to actively get stronger and more explosive with all of your lifts. Try to progressive overload while being in a caloric deficit, and you will lose weight and get shredded while increasing strength and getting more explosive at the same time. So there's your tip if you don't have money for this program. He also wants you to be in between 90 and 100% of your max heart rate. So we're not just going out and doing steady state cardio. We're doing sprints, or we're doing pull sprints if you have joint pain. We're doing skill work on the basketball court where you are really increasing your heart rate. So this is the cardio and 100% a good option if you want to shred some fat, because fat, it don't fly, man. Okay, so day 2 of his program is core. It's a little bit of mobility, and it is zone 2 cardio. So 60 to 70% of your maximum heart rate. So now we are doing some steady state to build that aerobic base. So day 1 was zone 5 cardio. You're doing sprints, you're doing pull sprints, you're doing explosive movements on the basketball court. Today, it's zone 2. You're just getting on a treadmill and you're taking a walk, or you're going for a walk with your dog in the park. Okay, so no, we're not actually taking our dog for a walk. You're just running slower, or you're doing a skills basketball session slower, or you're getting on an elliptical. You are going slow because it is slow, steady state cardio. Day 3, we got some clean and press. We got some lat pull downs. We got some squats, some push-ups. We got some biceps. We got some triceps, and we got zone 4 cardio, which is 80 to 90% of your max heart rate. Day 4 is the same as day 2, and day 5 is the same as day 1. So day 1 and 5 are the same, day 2 and 4 are the same, and then day 3 is on its own. Let's move to week 2. And week 2 is actually the same as week 1, so that ends phase 1. Phase 1 is 2 weeks long. Phase 2 is 2 weeks long, and then phase 3 is 4 weeks long. So let's move on to phase 2. Phase 2, we got some sprint drills, we got some band pull-throughs, kettlebell swing plus box jumps. We got some quarter squats and quarter leg press. We got some incline bench. Okay, we got some back exercises, we got some posterior chain and some hip extension exercises, we got some biceps, we got some triceps, and we got zone 5 cardio. So this is very similar. It's different exercises, but it is similar to phase 1. So guys, this is a full body program, an athlete program with some cardio added in. So the goal of this is to lose weight, obviously, and get more athletic, more explosive, stronger at the same exact time. This is a great program to do that, but I do want to point out, if you do this program, then you go to Mickey D's and you're like, let me get a number 3, let me get a number 7, order number 7 while I'm floating up to heaven, you are going to gain weight. If you still eat in a caloric surplus and you do this program, you will not lose weight. You have to be in a caloric deficit and do this program to lose weight. You have to be in a caloric deficit to lose weight in general. So you can't just go and eat Big Macs and Twinkies and Ho-Hos and all this junk food and do this program and I'm gonna be shredded. You're not. You gotta eat quality, nutritious foods. I'm surprised there isn't a nutrition guide with this. Maybe there is. Okay, so I just Googled, and Google never lies. Neither does Alexa. Alexa, am I beautiful?
I'm sure you're a knockout.
Does Fat Don't Fly have nutrition? And it said, is there a diet component to this program, Fat Don't Fly? Yes, when you sign up for Fat Don't Fly, you can get the PJF nutrition code for 50% off. So it doesn't come with this. The most important part of you losing weight and burning fat, nutrition, doesn't come with the Fat Don't Fly. Come on, PJF Performance, give us a little bit. Day 2 is some core, some hip mobility, and we got 60 to 70% of our max heart rate. We got some more cardio. So we got tons of cardio in here, which cardio actually might bump a lot of people to the caloric deficit that they need. Some people right now might be maintaining or a little bit in a caloric surplus. Maybe all this cardio will put you in that caloric deficit so that you lose weight and get shredded and dunk on everybody. Day 3, we got some penultimate jumps, we got some reverse lunges, we got some biceps, we got some triceps, and we got some HIIT cardio today. So it's a little bit different cardio. It is HIIT cardio, sprint for 10 seconds, jog for 20 seconds, and walk for 40 seconds, which if you're trying to lose weight, HIIT cardio is the way to go. Day 4 is the same as day 2. Day 5 is the same as day 1. And day 6, which I actually think I forgot in phase 1, but it was present in phase 1 as well. Day 6 is the same as day 2 and day 4. In both phase 1 and phase 2, it is another core and mobility and low impact cardio session. Okay, so now we are in phase 3. So for phase 1 and 2, we were adding different exercises to progressive overload. Now we're going to be keeping the same exercises, but we are going to be increasing the intensity by going heavier in weight each session, or more reps, etc., etc. We got some sprint drills, we got some resisted sprints, we got velocity squat, which just means speed squats, plus some penultimates. We got some other leg exercises, and then we got another HIIT cardio session, and that is phase 3, week 1, day 1. Day 2, we have some core and upper body. So day 1 was our lower body. Day 2 is our upper body. So it looks like it's gonna follow an upper lower split for phase 3. Day 3 is a lower body workout and a zone 5 cardio workout. So 90 to 100% of your max heart rate. Day 4 is another upper body workout. Day 5 is another lower body workout. And day 6 is another upper body workout. So it goes upper, lower, upper, lower, upper, lower. And that's called an upper lower split. Genius. All right, so the rest of phase 3 is essentially the same. So what do you get with the Fat Don't Fly program? You get a program that is going to increase your explosiveness, increase your strength, increase your rate of force development, increase your agility, give you some basketball skill work to incorporate into it, while at the same time giving you cardio to increase your aerobic capacity and lower your body fat, because fat don't fly. No, it doesn't. Can I get an amen? Fat don't fly. Put on a 50-pound weight vest, try to jump, then take it off and see how much higher you jump. If you are 50 pounds overweight, you're going to jump lower. If you lower your weight and you lose body fat and you increase strength and explosiveness at the same time, then you are going to creep up towards being the best athlete that you can possibly be. You cannot be the best athlete that you could possibly be if you're overweight. I'll say it right here. I'm very sorry if I hurt anybody's feelings, but you can't be the best unless you're a lineman. Are you a lineman? Are you a sumo wrestler? I don't think so. I think you want to increase your vertical. If you're watching this, you are probably a basketball player or a volleyball player. So if you are an overweight basketball player or volleyball player, this is the program that you should get, because there aren't any other programs like that. Many other programs, now I could argue, many other programs could just say, do my vertical jump training program and do some cardio too and eat less in a caloric deficit. It will be the same exact thing. It will be the same exact thing, but if you want it all programmed for you by an NBA sports and performance trainer, whatever he calls himself, this is an amazing program. Those are my thoughts. Is this program gonna help you gain as many inches as an Isaiah Rivera or even a Vert Code Elite? No, it's not meant to. It's meant to help you lose body fat and burn body fat while increasing your strength and increasing your explosiveness or rate of force development at the same time. So it's not going to help you gain as many inches as those, but if you are losing weight and getting stronger, more explosive, it very well could. That's my conclusion.
Young visionary, and I don't know where I am. I'm running blindfolded like